Hi, welcome to Soul Whispers Tarot. I'm Karen and I'm back again with another pick a card reading. And this reading is Will I Meet Someone Soon? So this is going to talk about when you're going to meet someone romantically and what kind of personality they're going to be and perhaps even how you're going to meet this person. So this is going to be a tarot and a charm reading. So the charms are going to look into what's relevant for this new person that you're going to meet, what their characteristics are going to be like. And also I've created some characteristics cards as well that I'm going to be using. So I'm really interested to see what comes out. I'm also going to be looking into the divination dice, and I have a 21-sided dice and a 12-sided dice to get an idea of time scales. So if you would like to receive these love pick-a-card readings every other day, then please subscribe to my channel. And if you do subscribe, please tap the bell icon and turn on all notifications, and that will notify you every time I do release my readings. Okay, so we have 6 sets of cards today. Set of cards number 1 is the blue cluster crystal. Set of cards number 2 is the aura quartz point. Set of cards number 3 is the pink cluster crystal. Set of cards number 4 is the purple unicorn point. Set of cards number 5 is the green cluster crystal. And set of cards number 6 is the pink aura quartz point. So I'll give you a few moments to tune into the energies of the cards. You can pause the video now, but I'll give you a few moments as well. Okay, so let's get into the reading. Okay, so this is set of cards number 1, which is the blue cluster crystal. Will you meet someone soon? And, your next relationship, what will be the characteristics of this person and how will you meet? And we're going to be looking with the dice and the divination dice and the charms to get more details about timing and their personality. So you have the 9 of Pentacles in reverse, the Star, the 3 of Pentacles, the King of Cups, the 9 of Cups. This is a personality card which I've created. Extrovert, joker, adventurous, partying, extravagant and energetic. And then we have mystic, liberator. Sorry, that was liberator in reverse. Samaritan, spiritual connection, get to know each other, honeymoon, and chemistry. Okay, so will you meet someone soon? And if so, what will they be like? Well, as soon as this 9 of Pentacles came out in the reverse position, this is the singlehood card, the bachelor or bachelorette card. In reverse, I actually took that to mean that you're coming out of singlehood, because there's the Star and it's called Hope. In this deck as well, which is the True Love Tarot. So hope and work, 3 of Pentacles. So you may meet this person at work and they're going to be the King of Cups energy and the visionary. This is someone that's very open-hearted. This is someone that's emotionally mature. They can express their emotions to you. They're not afraid to reveal their heart to you. And then there's the 9 of Cups, which is fulfillment. This is the dream come true card, wishes fulfilled card. So some of you may meet through work. It doesn't necessarily have to mean that. The Three of Pentacles is a very spiritual card. So I'm feeling as though, especially with the Mystic as well, that there's going to be a very spiritual connection. Oh yeah, this one's spiritual connection as well. This relationship has a connection that goes beyond this lifetime. So you're going to meet a soulmate. You're going to meet someone that you've known in a past life. And the Three of Pentacles can mean that you just really click well together in a spiritual way. Because in the traditional tarot, it's people working together to build a cathedral. So that's a healthy balance of being together in a 3D kind of sense. But there's a deep spiritual element here. The Star as well. This is like a soul calling is what I'm feeling. The Star, this is the new beginning. This is what you've been wishing for. You know, the Star, when you wish upon a star, and then there's the fulfillment, the dreams coming true card. So this person's going to be very confident is what I'm feeling, because they're an extrovert. This person's going to be very witty, adventurous. They're going to really enjoy going outdoors. You know, this person likes trying new things and, you know, partying. You know, you may meet them on a night out, some of you. Extravagant, energetic. So yeah, this person has a lot of energy. They may be like the life and soul of the party. They may have a lot of friends. But I feel this person overall is going to be a healing person in your life. So with that partying, I don't feel like it's going to be like really crazy. I'm not picking up on immaturity. I'm feeling as though this person has a lot of maturity, because we have Mystic here, revels in intimate union with the divine. So you're going to have a really good gut feeling about this person, and they are with you. I feel you're going to just click together really well. It's just going to feel right. This may be the one that you're going to be with for the rest of your life. So there's Liberator in reverse. The Shadow attribute, imposing your tyranny over those who you claim to liberate, ignoring legitimate constraints. The Light attribute says freeing yourself and others from outmoded beliefs, releasing negative thought patterns. So I feel there may be some triggering that happens within your connection, because it is going to be very spiritual. And there's this Samaritan, refines your capacity to help those you would prefer to ignore, exacting appreciation and recognition for the help that you offer. So you are going to work together. You're going, look, there's this telepathic bond between you as well. You're going to be on the same page. You're going to have this deep understanding of each other on a really, really deep level. But I do feel that may create some triggering for healing. You know, I'm literally, my eyes fell on that healing, on that candle there. So triggering is going to happen to help liberate you both from negative thought patterns or anything that's hurt you in the past, any childhood wounds, things like that. I feel there's definitely an ascension process here. You're going to help each other ascend, raise your vibration, and that's part of the deep spiritual aspect of this connection. But with that being in reverse, you know, there may be some bumps in the road. There may be some difficulties sometimes between you both, but overall I feel like you're going to be on the same page. Past life you've shared together. Get to know each other. Learning to meet another's need for love is important for a relationship to grow. So yeah, there may be some misunderstandings like initially, but I feel it's gonna help you both strengthen yourselves and strengthen the relationship, because I feel it's going to lead to deeper conversations, healthy compromise, you working on the relationship together. It's only going to make you stronger. And this is 44. So you may see number patterns when this person comes into your life. And 44, it's saying you're both overall going to be stable within yourselves emotionally, so you can have this stable relationship together. because 4 plus 4 is 8. That's the infinity symbol, and it's about mirroring, healthy mirroring. Honeymoon, enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. So yeah, you may be traveling with this person, and you're just going to feel really happy. You're going to have a very long honeymoon period is what I'm feeling, and there's going to be a lot of chemistry, a strong magnetic attraction within this connection. So let's look into the divination dice and the charms. So I've got these 2 dice here, which can tell us a little bit about time scales. So there's the number 7. So you may meet this person in 7 days, 7 weeks, 7 months, or you could meet them on the 7th. Or 7 just may be really significant within your connection. Oh my God. And the other one is 7 as well. 77, you may be seeing that as a number pattern, but 7 is definitely really really relevant within this connection. Or 77, or the number pattern 77. Okay, so we have these divination dice as well. I'm going to pick one of the larger ones, and then I'll pick one of the smaller ones. I'm not looking as I'm choosing. And one of the smaller ones. Okay, so there's this dove of peace, and it's got this plant. So this is an offering. This person's going to bring a lot of peace into your life. This is a new beginning from the universe. It's like your connection is orchestrated. There's the castle here. Some of you, you may like traveling, you may like visiting castles. That's what I'm hearing. But some of you, this is just really saying your connection is going to be really strong. You're going to be on the same page, and it's going to feel like you against the world kind of thing. There may be, like I said, with that triggering, you may be both a bit stubborn initially and in those kind of separate towers, but you're still joined, you're still one. But peace is going to come in. The universe, spirit is going to guide you both to heal any difficulties, so you can have more emotional intimacy, more closeness. Okay, so let's look into the charms to get a little bit of an idea about what this person is all about. Okay, so storms don't last forever. I do feel like there will be some difficulties. When I see this wind-up key, clockwork kind of key, I feel as though you're both going to need to put the effort in sometimes. If there is triggering, I feel you're both going to equally keep turning the wheel, keep turning the key. You're both going to keep working on the connection. And as I said that, my eyes fell on that. You're going to work together on love. You're really going to feel a lot of resonance and understanding with each other. And no one's going to have understood you as much as this person does, and vice versa. So yeah, the crown, this is victory. This is a very mature energy. It's the king and queen energy. So it's saying that you're both going to be very mature with each other. You're both going to have an open crown chakra. And by that, I mean, you're really going to hear the messages from the divine, from your higher self. You're really going to have this ascension together. And this is a ring as well. So there's going to be commitment here. And this is like your counterpart, the king and queen energy. If I fits, I sits. So this person may love cats, or they may have a sense of humor. I feel like there's a kind of cute quality to this person. They may love animals, or there's something witty. They may like watching cat videos or something like that. Or they may just literally have a cat. So there's the cassette here and the camera. So this person may be into music. They may send you music or mix tape, or you may reminisce, and when you were both younger you liked the same bands or the same music or something like that. The camera, so they may be into photography or something about social media. You may meet on social media, some of you. Or I'm seeing this as, again, like going on adventures together, being out in nature, photographs, creating memories together. So I really hope this reading has been helpful and that it's resonated with you. And if it has, then please like, share and subscribe. It really helps me to grow my channel. And if you do subscribe, please tap the bell icon and turn on all notifications, and that will notify you every time I release a new reading. In the meantime, please check out well, not all, but please check out my other videos on here. I have loads of pick a card readings and I do release them every other day. So thank you so much. Take care. Bye. So this is set of cards number 2, which is the Aura Quartz Point. So will you meet someone soon, romantically speaking? And if so, what will their personality be like? And how will you meet? And we're also going to look at the time scale dice, the divination dice, and the charms as well, to get more information about this person and the circumstances. Excuse me. So you have the 4 of Pentacles in reverse, the 10 of Swords, the 2 of Swords, the 3 of Wands, the 6 of Pentacles, the 6 of Cups. So 6 is on the number of love, which is really good. And 2 of these personality cards came out. Spiritual, and this is about, their characteristics. So they're going to be someone who is spiritual, healing, philosophical, mature, open-minded and kind. And strong, protective, outspoken, just, fair, leader, valiant. So then you have Gambler, but it's in the upright position, so it's actually a positive aspect. Lover in reverse. Priest. Receive with love and appreciation. Spend some quality time together. Flirt. And it is safe for you to love. Okay, so will you meet someone soon? What I'm feeling is you're going to meet someone after you've really healed from a past relationship or a past situationship. I'm feeling as though some of you were holding on to someone who you felt stabbed you in the back for a long time. Maybe this person was on the fence about your connection. Maybe they weren't putting in the effort. There wasn't a balance of give and take. And I feel like that may have caused you to be on the fence and not sure whether you should have held on to that person or moved on. But 10 is the endings. I feel like someone new is going to come in who's much more suited for you. Maybe even a soulmate with this 6 of Cups card. after you have released or really healed yourself from past heartbreak with someone else. Once you've done that, once you've made the decision to fully move on from someone in the past and really focusing on your self-love, then it's like your ship's coming in. 3 of Wands, a new person is coming in with an offer of love for you. And this may come as a surprise to you at the time when it happens. But this is going to be someone who's very generous. This is going to be someone that's going to value, a balance of give and take. Or they're going to be very giving, very generous with you. You may meet this person at some kind of celebration or a wedding or something like that. Maybe somewhere where you don't expect to meet someone. 6 is the number of love. They're going to be very open-hearted. They're really going to be there for you, dependable, reliable, generous with their heart, expressing their emotions. This person's basically going to be there. They're going to be available and ready and wanting a happy, balanced relationship. Whereas I feel the person in the past wasn't truly there for you, and they weren't emotionally available. The person in the past had a lot of walls up, and it made you feel very betrayed that they weren't making the decision. So I feel like when you move on, that's when this person's going to be there, that's going to give you the qualities and provide you with the things that you've been wanting. And I feel like subconsciously you will have been manifesting this new person. And Spirit is saying that with you focusing on what you really wanted with the person from the past, that was actually manifesting the new person, because you became more aware of what you did want, the qualities you wanted, what kind of action, what kind of man you wanted this person in the past to change into. That hasn't happened and won't happen, but that's been helping you to manifest those qualities in someone new, someone who is, really upfront with their feelings, is what I'm feeling. And yeah, this is the soulmate card. This is saying to me that you may have met this new person in a past life. You may be soul family members, soulmates. And this is a card about joy and innocence and healing and feeling really uplifted, and about this person being very, very generous again when it comes to expressing their emotions and being loving and really cherishing you, is what I'm feeling. You may end up moving in with this person, having children together. I feel like this is a fated connection, a soulmate that's destined to come into your life. And yeah, spiritual. This is also what's making me feel it's a deeply spiritual soul kind of connection. It's going to be very healing, philosophical. I feel like you're going to have deep conversations with this person. You're really going to understand each other on that deep, energetic, spiritual kind of level. And this person is going to be emotionally mature and open-minded and kind. So I feel like this person is going to be, they see things from outside of the box. This isn't like, my boyfriend, talks about sheeple, or, people who aren't asleep, people who are still kind of caught up in a lot of paradigms, a lot of illusions. They can't see beyond the social conditioning. This person is going to see beyond that. This person is, got a higher perspective, is very philosophical, very, empathic, intelligent, intuitive is what I'm feeling. And they're going to be strong. I feel like this is like a father figure. They may have children already, not necessarily, but they know how to be dependable and mature and strong and protective. I feel like they may be outspoken sometimes because they believe very deeply in justness and fairness. And this person is kind of a leader character, very valiant. So they're really going to have your back. And, you know, I feel like this is going to highlight to you how the person in the past never had your back. And it's really going to help you see what you deserved all along. And it's really going to help you also get over the person from the past. Because you're going to, you know, this person, the new person's kind of going to put the old person to shame in a sense. Because the new person's going to be the things that you know that you deserve. And it's really just going to highlight just how much the person in the past wasn't those things. So gambler, willingness to follow intuition even when others doubt you. So yeah, this person's a leader. You know, they create their own path. They go down their own path. They're not just following society conditioning. They've broken free from that. And I feel like they're going to help you in that way as well. And you're going to help each other with that. This is about ascension, going along the path of deeper enlightenment. So lover in reverse. Obsessive passion that harms others or self-destructive devotion. So yeah, this person may wear their heart on their sleeve to the point where they may be a little bit codependent upon you initially. Because they will see the potential in your connection. They will feel as though you're the one for them. But you may have doubts. Initially, it is safe for you to love. And it may be because you may still have feelings for the person in the past. But like I said, as you get to know each other, you know, as you spend quality time together, and really get to know each other, you will realize that this new person has everything that you've been looking for, and that will really help you to get over the person from the past and almost look back in hindsight and be like, oh my God, why did I hold on to that person for so long? But yeah, if they can sense deep down that you're not fully committed to this relationship initially, then it may trigger some codependency within this other person initially, but I feel like that's going to be healed. So priest facilitates spiritual commitments, serves as a channel of spiritual energy. So yeah, this person is very spiritually mature. You know, for a very few of you it may literally be a priest, but for most people, you know, it won't be. That's just a spiritual kind of energy. Receive with love and appreciation. Receiving something lovingly from others is a way of showing love. So yeah, if you're kind of on the fence initially about this new person that comes in, if you're still kind of getting over the past or someone from the past, you may not be fully open to receiving what this new person is offering you initially. And that's what they're going to pick up on. And I feel like that's what's going to trigger them a little bit and maybe make them a bit codependent initially. But like I said, when you spend more quality time together, I feel that's when your heart is going to warm to this new person a lot more. And you're going to face your fear. You're going to take a leap of faith. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. So yeah. And flirt, extend your light-hearted energy to others. So yeah, it may start off as a flirtation, but I feel like this other person is going to get really serious about you really quickly, and it will take you a little while to catch up, to reciprocate that fully, but you'll get there. So let's look into all the dice and the charms. So these are the time scale dice, to give us a bit of an idea about when you'll meet this person. So 20 and 7. So you may meet this person on the 20th of a certain month. Or 20 may be significant. You could meet them in 20 days, 20 months. Hopefully not 20 years. I don't feel it'll be 20 years. Or 7. So this could be 7 days, 7 months, 7 weeks. 7 may be very specific. You may meet them on the 7th, or you may meet them on the 20th of July. But, don't hold on too tightly to specific timescales. This is just giving you an idea, and these numbers may be significant. Okay, so I'm going to look at these divination dice. I'm going to pick one of the bigger ones and then one of the smaller ones. So I'm not going to look as I choose one of the bigger dice. The Crown. And then I'm going to choose one of the smaller dice. Oops. The Snowflake. Okay, so there's something about snow that's going to be significant because this card has the snowflake as well. Receive with love and appreciation. Receiving something loving from others is a way of showing love. So that may be emphasizing that even more. Be open and receptive, be open-minded. This person may be totally different from your usual type and expectations, but be open-minded. Or snow could be significant. This person may live in a place where there's a lot of snow, or you may meet somewhere where it's snowing, or on a day where it's snowing. You may meet in winter. And the snowflake, this person's going to be very unique. So, really appreciate this person when they come into your life. Don't take the connection for granted is also the message here. And the Crown, this is all about victory. This is all about this person being very mature. The Crown is the crown chakra. It's about connecting to the divine. This connection is really going to help you both feel more connected to the spirit world, to the other dimensions, to your spirit guides and angels and soul family. And you're really going to help each other with ascension, reaching that enlightenment, bringing so much peace into each other's lives. So let's look at the charms. Yeah, look, there's the snowman again. So something about the snow or winter is definitely going to be significant to some of you. Okay. Don't wear a mask with this person. It is safe for you to love. Be open and receptive. Be your true self. Some of you may feel initially intimidated by this person and this connection because they're really going to be so mature that you may not have experienced that. They're really going to want to see into your soul, see the true you. They're going to want you to express your true self. This connection is really going to challenge you to become much more comfortable being your true, genuine self. And that may be what creates some doubts and fears within you initially. But you are going to open your heart. The rose can represent the heart chakra. You're going to open your heart to give and receive that highest love of all. This person is going to be very romantic. They may literally give you roses. The 4-leaf clover, this is good luck. It can be the wheel of fortune as well. And this is really saying that meeting this person is going to be such a positive change in your life heading in a really positive direction. Major change, a major new beginning. The violin, again, to me, this is like romance. This is harmony. This is this person really serenading you or putting their best foot forward, really trying to be their best version for you, really trying to court you. That's such an old word, but I can't think of any other word at this time. or they may be into music, they may be into classical music. So the bomb, you know, this person is going to be the bomb. This person, it's going to be like an explosion. Like, this is surprising to some of you when this comes in. There is going to be some kind of destruction of anything that's holding you back. So this person will be helping you to break down your walls. Again, it may be difficult for you initially. The purse. So I feel there's going to be abundance financially in this connection. This person may be wealthy. And then there's I love you. And then I love you to the moon and back. And there is the moon in this card as well. So I love you to the moon and back. The moon energy is about fear. It's about the subconscious, illusions, wounds. You know, when we try and hide ourselves away. All of that's going to come up to the surface. So there may be some issues initially, some triggering, but it's going to strengthen you. It's going to make you become more of your true self. And as I'm saying that, I'm seeing this Morgan Greer tin, which is the Queen of Swords. This is all about stepping into your power, being your authentic self, standing up for yourself. You know, this person may teach you how to do those things. And, you know, I love you to the moon and back. So you're going to go into the moon energy. You're going to face your fears, and then you're going to come back into an open heart. You're going to come back into harmony with this person. So I really hope that this reading has been helpful and that it's resonated with you and you've enjoyed it. And if so, then please like, share and subscribe. It really helps me to grow my channel. And if you do subscribe, please tap the bell icon and turn on all notifications, and that will notify you every time I release a new reading. Please check out my other readings here on YouTube. I have loads, and I upload every other day. So thank you so much. Take care. Bye. So this is set of cards number 3, which is the pink cluster crystal. And you have the crystal visions tarot and some oracle cards as well. We're going to look into the dice with all the numbers on. We're also going to look at the divination dice and the charms to get an idea of time and an idea of your next boyfriend or girlfriend's personality. So will you meet someone soon? And, you know, what will their characteristics be? How are you going to meet this person? So the 9 of Cups, the 4 of Wands, the 8 of Wands, the 10 of Pentacles, and the Sun. So these are really, really positive cards. And this is a personality card that I've created myself. Shy, sweet, intelligent, loyal, dependable, generous. Child, wounded, but it is in the upright position, so it is the light attribute. It's much more positive. Warrior. Athlete. So you may be meeting someone who's an athlete or very sporty. Do something for someone else. Love is all around you. Let your friends help you. And worth waiting for. Okay, so I'm feeling like extremely positive energies here. Worth waiting for. That may say that this new person, it may take some time for you to meet them. It says divine timing is at work in your love life. Let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. So you may meet this person through your friends. Your friends may set you up with someone for some of you. Your friends may encourage you to do online dating or go or start dating or really getting yourself out there again, something like that. Some kind of discussion with friends is going to help you in some way to meet this new person. Or this person may be really shy, and so your friends are going to help, if they already know this person, they're going to help try and push you together. If, this person's a little bit too shy, like initially, or if you're shy as well. So 9 of Cups, this is the wishes fulfillment card. This is saying that if you've really been waiting and wanting a happy, balanced, harmonious relationship, then your prayers are going to be answered fairly soon, is what I'm feeling. We'll look at timescales in a little bit, but obviously, don't hold on too tightly to specific timescales here. Because it will, this is for a large audience, so it will be different for everyone. So 4 of Wands, this is the happy, balanced relationship. This person is going to be really romantic, is what I'm feeling. They're going to be dependable, sweet, intelligent, generous. They're really going to be there for you, is what I'm feeling. This is often the marriage card. You may end up marrying this person, or you may meet them at a wedding as well. But it's also 4. 4 is about stability. There's good, your connection, your relationship with this person is going to be really strong and stable and secure. And I feel like this person is quite sensible in terms of they want to do the right thing. And then basically what I'm hearing from Spirit is they know how to treat you right. They know how to truly cherish you. They're a very sweet person, very giving, very generous, very loyal. And they really value love and romance and relationships and security. This is someone who's very traditional. They want the traditional relationship, the marriage, the happy family. And you're sitting on this horse, the white horse. Whenever I see a white horse, and there's ones in the 8 of Wands and in the Sun, to me the white horse represents you're on the path of your highest good. So your manifestation is coming in. I feel like this is divinely orchestrated, because it says divine timing is at work in your love life. And so I feel this is meant to happen, and it's like a destined or fated love. I feel like you are soulmates. You've likely known each other in past lives, and that's why it's orchestrated to come into your life. The 8 of Wands is rapid movement. So I feel like when you do get together with this person, things will move quickly, but it will still be in a balanced way, because 4 is about balance and 8 is that infinity symbol. So it's saying you're mirrors of each other, you're balancing each other, complementary, almost like the yin and yang. And it's in the infinity symbol. I feel for some of you, this is going to be the person that you end up with and you're going to stay together with for the rest of your life. Because, the 10 of Pentacles. Again, this is another card about a stable, happy relationship. This card is about being a good provider. This person's going to provide for you in any way that they can, is what I'm feeling. I feel like this person's been waiting a long time to meet their soulmate, to meet you as well. And so they're really going to be ready when you do finally meet. I feel like you may have both gone through difficult relationships in the past, but those experiences really taught you both what you did and didn't want, really helped you both to evolve and become ready to have a healthy, balanced, stable, harmonious relationship. So the 10 of Pentacles, to me, this is saying that many of you will get married. You will have a happy family and happy home life. Maybe moving in together with this person fairly soon, fairly quickly. The Sun, this is one of the most positive cards in the deck, and there is a child here as well. So this is the new dawn, the sunrise, the new beginning. This is joy, happiness, being on the path of your highest good, healing of your inner children, transformation in a healthy, healing way with those butterflies. And yeah, some of you, you're going to have children with this person. And again, they're shy, sweet, intelligent, loyal, dependable, and generous. Child wounded. But like I said, this is in the upright position, so it's the light attribute. Awakens compassion and desire to serve other wounded children. Opens the learning path of forgiveness. So yeah, I feel as though your soul family, this is almost like your spirit guides or your angels bringing you both together. And there's all this light, like the sun card, the sunrise, the new beginning. And like I said, I feel like you both have gone through difficult relationships or experiences in your past, but you will have both come to a level of healing and understanding of the past, and not taking the past personally before you meet this person, before you're fully ready to give and receive love in a healthy way. For some of you, you're going to meet this person fairly soon, is what I'm feeling. For others of you, it may take a little while longer, but it is worth waiting for. Warrior. Strength, skill, discipline, and toughness of will, heroism, stoicism, and self-sacrifice in conquering the ego. So yeah, both of you are going to be a very, very strong people. This person's going to have battled their own wounds and come out the other side really strong. They've learned a lot. They will be very emotionally and spiritually mature. And that is definitely what's going to contribute to the healthy, balanced, firm foundation of your relationship. So this person may be an athlete or very sporty. Dedication to transcending physical limits, including handicaps. Development of personal willpower and strength of spirit. So yeah, again, they're going to be a very strong person. They will have worked a lot on their healing, and then it's like energetically you can align with each other, you know. When we're aligned with self-love and knowing our worth on a very deep level, then we are in that love vibration. So then we can align with someone who reflects that back to us. We align with someone who can give and receive love as much as we can, mirrors of each other. Do something for someone else. Give your attention to someone else. So yeah, this person I feel is going to lavish you with attention. They're really going to be a good provider. They're going to really discover and, you know, make the effort to discover what your needs and wants are, what your likes and dislikes are. And they're going to try their hardest to be like the best partner for you, because your happiness and fulfillment is what's going to make them feel most fulfilled in this relationship, knowing that they're a good provider in that sense. Love is all around you. There is love everywhere all the time. Simply acknowledge this truth. So yeah, there's going to be so much love in this relationship. You're going to really feel happy. There's really going to be like this honeymoon period, but I feel it's going to, you know, that love is going to extend far beyond, you know, it just been a honeymoon period. So let your friends help you. Worth waiting for. Like I said, you may meet through friends, or their friends may help them to have the courage to take action when it comes to asking you out or something like that. So let's look into the timing dice, the divination dice about their characteristics, and also the charms. So 5 and 10. This may be significant. You know, you may meet them in 5 days, 5 weeks, 5 months, or 10 days, 10 weeks, 10 months. You may meet them on the 5th of October or the 10th of May. I had to work that out. But, you know, don't hold on too tightly to specific time scales. The number 5 may be significant, or the number 10. So the divination dice, I'm going to pull one of the big ones and one of the small ones. So I'm not going to look. Feeling drawn to this one here. And there's this scary kind of character here. Almost looks like a bear. And the mushroom. So this is kind of like a hermit energy with the hood on as well. So this person may be an introvert. They may have gone through a lot of difficulties in the past. They may have experienced people who have used and abused them, is what I'm feeling. But the mushroom really grows, you know, from difficult, dark situations. It is about growth. So, yeah, this person has gone through a lot of difficult times, but they've grown and healed from it, and it really has strengthened them, is what I'm feeling. And it does remind me of a bear as well. So the bears are about dependability, strength. I feel like this person's really going to stick up for you, really be there for you in that way, because they know how it feels. They may have been bullied or something like that in their past. So let's look into the charms. Yeah, I'm immediately seeing the hedgehog. This is about shyness, the rosy cheeks of embarrassment, curling up into a ball. But this person is very sweet. They may be literally someone that wears a hoodie. You know, sometimes you see people in hoodies where they're trying to sort of hide themselves because they're feeling insecure. There's a fish, the bicycle, the cat. Okay, so there's fuck you, I do what I want. I feel this is the energy where, you know, they felt controlled in the past for a long time. You know, I feel like they were someone who wore their heart on their sleeve and they got hurt in the past, but then they graduated into this energy of liberating themselves and saying fuck you to anyone who, you know, was using and abusing them. So they've really gathered their strength in that way, which is really good. They may be feeling like this fish. I feel like this person is currently single and they feel like they're bored in life. They feel like they're going in circles. They're really hoping and wishing to meet the one. You know, that they don't know you yet, but they're wishing for you. And, you know, this fish is kind of looking outside of the bowl, wishing they could, like, broaden their horizons and have all these things that they feel cut off from. So, yeah, they're really wishing for this relationship, for love and romance. So to me, this is the symbol of them wearing their heart on their sleeve. So they're going to be very open and upfront once they feel comfortable with you. It may, you know, they may be very shy initially, but they'll overcome that. So the bicycle, I see this as bicycle. You're both going to be moving forward together. It's kind of like the two wheel of fortunes. Both of you are going to have major positive transformation and forward movement through meeting each other. So the 8 of Wands as well, it could say rapid. Some of you are going to meet this person quite rapidly, but you're just going to be in sync with each other. You're going down this path of love because it's pink and that's the color of the heart chakra as well as green. So you're going to be going down this path, this new beginning of love together. If I fit, I sit. So this person may be into cats. They may be quite witty. You know, you may be quite surprised by their humor once they open up to you more. The camera, to me, this is saying you're going to create happy memories together. They may be into photography. They may like nature. They're going to want a commitment. This is the engagement ring. You may end up engaged and married to this person. This is what this person is wanting. And they're going to be emotionally, physically available to be able to provide that with you. And then there's this chakra stone. So this is about you having a spiritual connection. It's about healing and ascension. Awakening, deeply healing connection here. So I really hope this reading has resonated and that it's been helpful. And if it has, then please like, share and subscribe. It really helps me to grow my channel. And if you do subscribe, please tap the bell icon and turn on all notifications, and that will notify you every time I release a new reading. Please check out my other readings as well. I have tons on here, and I do release my readings every other day. So thank you so much. Take care. Bye. So this is set of cards number 4, which is the purple unicorn point. And you have the Halloween tarot and some oracle cards as well. We're going to look at the timing dice, the divination dice, and the charms as well, to get an idea of timing and some of their personality traits. I also have a personality card as well. So will you meet someone soon? And, you know, this person, whenever you do meet, you know, what is their personality going to be like? So the Knight of Swords, the Six of Cups, the Magician, the Eight of Wands, the King of Wands. So this is the personality card that I've created. And this person is going to be intellectual, philosophical, hardworking, scientific, perfectionist, and friendly. Thief. This is in the upright position though, so is the light attribute. It's more positive. They may literally like steal your heart sort of thing, but in a positive way. Father. They may already be a father, not necessarily, but they may just be kind of like a traditional kind of father figure, wanting to do the right thing, being dependable. Child, eternal. Take a chance on love. Be supportive. Keep an open mind. And give your relationship a chance. Okay, so I do feel that you are going to meet someone fairly soon, because there is the Eight of Wands, which is about rapid movement. It's about rapid communication, things changing in a positive way, swiftly. And it's about rapid manifestation, things grounding. This could be a soul connection. It could be divinely ordained. It's like a fated relationship, because to me the Eight of Wands, traditionally it shows the wands coming down from the higher realms, manifesting, taking root, grounding on the earth sort of thing. So it really manifesting into your life. And this person is going to be this Knight of Swords, the Magician, and the King of Wands. So Six of Cups is also the soulmate card. You may have known this person from a past life. But the Knight of Swords, this person really knows what they want, and they're going to want you, and they're going to, you know, go for this. They're really going to take action. They're going to fight for your connection. They're going to really try and prove themselves. The Magician, again, this is, I feel like they've wanted to meet the one, you know, their soulmate for a long time. And they're this magician. The magician is the master manifester, and especially with the King of Wands as well. This is about goals and aspirations and really taking the action to make those things happen. So this person is really a go-getter. They really go for what they want. I feel like this is really going to sweep you off your feet. Because they're the magician. They pull the rabbit out of the hat. They're really going to provide you the things that you've been looking for a very long time. This person is going to be a strong person. They are very hardworking. Because the magician is about really saying that they've mastered themselves. They've mastered, healing themselves, knowing their confidence, knowing their worth, opening their heart. They may have gone through some difficulties in the past. People may have stolen their heart, broken their heart in the past, but they've really risen above that. They've really transcended that. They've really learnt a lot, and so they're this stable, secure individual now. And yeah, I feel once they, meet you, they're really going to work hard to woo you, to impress you, but in a genuine way. I do feel like this person is genuine and stable, because the Six of Cups, this person is going to be romantic. He's giving the flower to the other ghost, that girl, in the traditional tarot. And there is a cathedral here, so to me that's representing like a deep spiritual connection. And yeah, I feel this is going to come into your life rapidly, because the King of Swords, the Knight of Swords is on that horse, which is charging forward. And the Eight of Wands is about rapid movement. So yeah, they're going to be very intelligent, intellectual, but also philosophical. I feel like this person's going to have a healthy balance of like logic, but also intuition. Very hardworking, but they're going to work really hard within your connection as well. They may be very successful in all areas of their life, in terms of, because the magician has mastered all the four suits of the tarot. So that's the wands, the cups, the swords, and the pentacles. So they may be financially secure. They're confident when it comes to going for what they want, and very ambitious. But they've also mastered the cups. So they've mastered their emotions and self-love. And then the swords, they've mastered, being direct, communicating their truth, being true to themselves and authentic. I really feel as though this person has a strong sense of self. They know who they are, and they're not afraid to be their true self, even if they're walking down a different path from everyone else. This person creates their own path. They're true to themselves. So they're going to be very true, very honest to you, very loyal, very upfront. Scientific, but also philosophical, perfectionist. They're very good at what they do. They achieve whatever they go after, and they're friendly. I feel like they're mature. They see people and things from a higher perspective, and they're just going to be very friendly. You're going to feel like you can open up to this person. So this Thief card, it says, sheds light on the potential wealth within your heart that can never be stolen. So this person may even help you to heal your own heart. If you've gone through heartbreak in the past where people used and abused you, I feel like this person's going to help you see that from a different perspective, because maybe some of you may have been in this energy where you blamed yourself, or you're stuck in feelings of unworthiness because of past heartbreak, or feeling abandoned and rejected. And I really feel like this person's going to help you see that it wasn't personal. They're going to help you see that you deserve better. They're going to help you know your worth, because they're really going to appreciate you. They're really going to see their worth. They're going to be your biggest cheerleader. They're going to be your biggest ally, your biggest supporter is what I'm feeling. And father, yeah. Some of them may be already fathers, but not necessarily. This is really saying, yeah, talent for creating and supporting life, positive guiding light within a tribal unit. So I do feel like your soul family members, soulmates, I do feel many of you will have met this person before in a past life. And so this person is going to be spiritually mature, and they're going to help guide you and be supportive in that way. Like I said, to help you see things in a different light, to help you liberate yourself from some kind of pain or emotional trauma. Really going to help you be liberated from that. Child, eternal. Determination to remain young in body, mind, and spirit. Ability to see things with fresh eyes. So yeah, this person's going to be very optimistic, a happy, friendly person, and a guiding light. I really feel like this person's going to be an inspiration to you because they are positive, you know, because they have achieved a lot of success and they know how to achieve and be successful. They know that you're always going to go through failure, and then they basically have this energy there where, you know, they know that if they get knocked down, then they just get right up again and they carry on and they keep going, they keep working towards what they want, and they achieve that. And I feel like they're going to inspire you to be more like that, be more optimistic, and it's going to open so many new doors of opportunity for you in all areas of your life, is what I'm feeling. Take a chance on love. When we start to love, our lives are changed forever. Be supportive. So yeah, this person is going to be very supportive. They're going to make a genuine effort to show how much they care. And there's keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from a usual type and expectations, and give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. So give your relationship a chance. Take a chance on love. Keep an open mind. So some of you may be initially intimidated by this person because they're so successful. They got their shit together. They're confident. You may feel a little bit, not inadequate, that's not the right word, but you may feel a little bit inexperienced in terms of what they've learned and achieved in their life. And this person, keep an open mind, may be very different from the usual type of people that you've dated. But they're very different for a very good reason. Because I feel like this person is going to be the one for you. This person is going to be a true soulmate. I feel like with other people in the past, you were working through learning like lessons, karmic lessons, learning through pain, and things not working out, about, you know, learning self-worth, learning what you want and what you don't want kind of things. And this person, it's like, you've graduated those lessons, painful lessons in the past, and this is like who you align with, someone who is truly worthy of you. So keep an open mind, you know, don't run away from this person because this person's the real deal. You know, this may initially scare you, but it's saying give the relationship a chance, take a chance on love. So let's look at the divination dice and the charms. So these are the timing dice. 11 and 2. So you may be seeing number patterns when you meet this person. 11, 11, 22, 22, things like that. And they're really going to be guidance or signs and synchronicities sent to you by spirit to keep you on this path, keep you, you know, working on the relationship. It's saying take a chance, take a chance. Some of you may meet this person in 11 days, 11 weeks, 11 months, or 2 days, 2 weeks, 2 months, or 11th of February may be significant, or the 2nd of November, or just 11 or 2 may be just significant in some way within this relationship. Okay, so I'm going to pull one of the larger dice and one of the smaller one, and I'm not going to look. I'm going to pull out one of the larger dice. feeling drawn to pull a cube one, sorry. There's the windmill. This is major, positive, new beginnings. This is like the Wheel of Fortune. This is moving forward together, because there's the two here. If you can see that, the two little buildings, it's like you're both moving together. The Wheel of Fortune, you know, it's a brighter future, a major new beginning for you both. Working in unison, oneness. So I'm going to pull out one of the smaller dice as well. And there's the Princess. So this person's going to treat you like a princess. They're really going to make you feel like $1 million. You know, this is like your knight in shining armor has come to rescue you. You know, I know that sounds really corny, really cheesy, but there is an element of truth to this. So let's look at the charms. This could also be, you know, you in your wedding dress and your tiara. You could be getting married to this person in the future. So we have the gravestone saying, I'm fine. The two cats. To me, this is like soulmates, or you may even be twin flames. The yin and the yang. There's the cactus. The two swans. This represents commitment. It's also a twin flame or soulmate symbol. The flower and the kitten. Okay, so like I said, I feel as though both of you will have already gone through difficult relationships, endings of relationships in the past, which you both learnt from. Like those were helping you, preparing you both basically to be ready for each other, ready for true divine love, ready for meeting your soulmate, each other. So the cactus, it's really about surviving in really harsh conditions. You may have felt as though there's a drought when it comes to love and meeting someone new. But like I said, I really feel like you're going to meet someone quite quickly. Look, you know I said 22. Could be significant. When I've put them back, they've both landed on 2. So I'm fine. So yeah, there's been a lot of pain, loss in this person's life, but now they're fine. They've healed that. This is like the death card in the tarot, which basically means transformations, ending of old cycles for a rebirth, a new beginning. So this person really has healed from past wounds, and I feel you will meet this person once you've mostly healed from your past. So like I said, this is like the sun and the moon, the yin and the yang. Cats may be significant because these are the cats, and then there's the kitten as well. To me, it's saying that I feel like this other person may have experienced more things. Maybe they've incarnated on Earth more than what you have, you know, if you believe in that kind of thing. So maybe they're more experienced. Maybe you're kind of like the kitten. And they're like that father figure. I don't mean that in any weird kind of way. So there's the flower. This is about healing. This is about growth. It's about romance. And then, yeah, here is the commitment symbol, the 2 swans that mate for life. The male and the female, or it can be male and female, however it resonates. But again, this is a twin flame and a soulmate symbol. So this is really exciting stuff, and I really hope that this reading has been helpful and that it's resonated. And if it has, then please like, share and subscribe. It really does help me to grow my channel. And if you do subscribe, please tap the bell icon and turn on all notifications, and that will notify you every time I release a new reading. I do release readings every other day, so please check those out as well. So thank you so much. Take care. Bye. So this is set of cards number 5, which is the green cluster crystal. And I can't remember the name of this tarot deck, but we have the tarot, we have the oracle cards, we have a personality card, which I created a few months ago. And we're also going to look at the timing dice to get an idea of when you'll meet this person. We're going to look at the divination dice and also the charms to get an idea of this person's personality and, you know, whatever's relevant. Because, you know, this is when, you know, is someone coming into your life soon? Will you meet someone soon? But it's also going to look into your next partner. So when will you meet them? What are they going to be like? So you have the 7 of Pentacles in reverse. Death, which is often called transformation in many decks. The 9 of Swords. The Tower. The Fool, and the 2 of Cups. So this is the personality card. This is going to be their traits. They're going to be supportive, encouraging, a good listener, wise, experienced, mature, and they're going to be your best friend as well. So, you know, I don't mean that as whoever your best friend is right now, but they're going to turn into your best friend when you meet them. For some of you, you know, a very few of you, it may literally be your best friend that you already know. But for most of you, it's simply saying they're going to turn into your best friend when you're together. So Child Divine, Destroyer, but it's in the upright position, so it's actually a positive card. Rescuer, Love Who You Are, Ask for Help, Religious Factors, and Retreat. Okay, so what I'm feeling is you will meet this new person, but it's going to be after you release some kind of difficult, painful situation in your life. It could be releasing attachment or your feelings for, you know, someone who, like an ex-partner or someone where you hoped things would work out and it didn't. Or it could be like emotional healing when it comes to a family member, or releasing a friend who you feel isn't a friend. Some kind of relationship is breaking down. You're moving on from it. So yeah, it's like when you overcome these difficulties, when you heal yourself and really set yourself free, it's going to be creating space in your life for this new love to come in. So it's really saying if you want love to come in, you need to make space for it. You need to let go of anything or anyone or that isn't serving you, or any like negative thought patterns that could be blocking you. So you're going to release someone or something, some kind of situation. It could be a job that's unhappy. You know, this is just an example. You know, I'm not saying this is specifically going to happen, but as an example, you know, you could be in a really unhappy job. Your intuition could be guiding you to take a leap of faith and start a new career. And then bam, there's the 2 of Cups. You could meet someone at your place of work or something like that. It's like something is amiss in your life, or has been recently, and you're really being guided to transform that, to move on from that, whatever it is. Like you're really feeling guided to take some action here. So follow that intuition, take some action steps, and then boom, that's somehow going to be how you meet this new person, or it's going to create that room for this new person to come in. So the Seven of Pentacles in reverse, this is really saying that there has been a time, or maybe for some of you, it's still like in the present moment, is about investing in things that aren't paying off. Investing or in things that are burning you out. So again, it could have been investing in someone in whatever way, or a job, or a thought pattern, anything that's been blocking you and hasn't really been paying off in the way that you hoped. Something where it's like draining you, it's taking a lot of your time and effort and energy, really burning you out. Some of you, it could literally be that you're overworking, and therefore you're so, you've got so much stuff going on your plate that you literally feel like you don't have any time to go out and socialize or think about dating or meeting anyone. So there needs to be a death of that. There needs to be an ending of anything that you're putting your time and attention in that's draining you, that's taking all your focus, taking a lot of your time and energy. There's a Nine of Swords, so it's like this is sleepless nights, intense worries. You may need to make a really powerful and significant decision here to release something that's causing you stress, that's causing you sleepless nights. The Tower, this is the breakdown of, whatever you need to release is going to break down. There is going to be an ending. For some of you, you may already be in another relationship and, you're really not happy, and you've got to move on. You've got to split up with this person, but you're afraid to do that. You're having sleepless nights. But there is death. There is the ending, transformation, and the Tower that's breaking down anything that isn't serving you. And it is a scary process, but the Tower is always a blessing in disguise. It liberates you from whatever's blocking you. And that transition can be very difficult. It can create a lot of upheaval. It can feel really scary. You can feel totally unstable. It could completely transform your life, and you're afraid of the unknown, but it needs to be done. So you can rebuild your life in the sunlight. After the sun, there's the new dawn, the new day, the sunrise, the new beginning. You can be more true to yourself. You can feel liberated. You've created that room. You've become more of an embodiment of your true self, so that you're the energy of your true self. This is about you loving yourself. This is about you committing to your own needs and honoring your own needs. So it's a self-loving act to release anything that's blocking you and dragging you down energetically. And that self-love, that decision you make to value your own needs, is going to automatically raise your vibration into self-love. And, due to the law of attraction, whatever energy we are is what we attract into our lives. So when you do this very self-loving act, your worth, you deserve the best, then that is when this reflection of that self-love is going to mirror back to you. It's going to come into your life in the form of a relationship, a happy, balanced, harmonious relationship. Knowing your worth is going to mean you meet someone who also knows your worth and really values you. So you need to take a leap of faith, the fall. You need to take a leap of faith out of the old, into the new, into the unknown. And then you will manifest a relationship, and this person is going to be supportive. This person is going to be encouraging, a good listener, wise, experienced, mature, and a best friend. This may even be someone that's going to help you in letting something go in your life. So maybe for some of you, it is someone who is already a friend, and as you go through difficulties, this person's going to get closer to you because they're really going to be a true friend. And for some of you, maybe that will blossom into a romantic relationship. For others of you, you may meet someone new as you're releasing the old, and they're going to be all of these things. And for some, it's like you will have already released the things, but you're in this fresh energy of a brand new start. You may be feeling a little bit insecure. You may be questioning, oh, should I have let that thing go, or should I have just stayed in that comfort zone kind of thing? And you're going to meet this new person, and they're going to be encouraging. They're going to tell you you made the right decision. So child divine, innocence, purity, and redemption suggests a special connection with the divine. So this is going to be a soulmate. This is someone that's going to have a pure heart, a big heart. They're going to be very generous, very loving, and they have all this light, all this wisdom. They're going to inspire you. They're going to help you see things in a more positive way. They're going to be your biggest ally, your biggest supporter. And then there's destroyer, which is the positive aspect as well. Releasing what is potentially destructive, preparing for new life. So that sums it up. And it's going to be difficult. There's going to be an eruption. There's going to be the tower breaking down. You're going to feel a lot of disruption, a lot of upheaval initially. But then this new person is going to come in and be your rescuer, provide strength and support to others in crisis, acts out of love with no expectation of reward. So this person is really, really going to help you. They're really going to be a good friend, and then it's going to blossom into, deep romance, deep love as well. Love who you are. You are a divine and wonderful person, deserving all of the wonderful things that life has to offer. This person's really going to help you to love who you are and know your worth. And they're really going to see you as a wonderful person, and are really going to help you see yourself as a wonderful person as well. Ask for help. What is it you really need help with? Be willing to allow yourself the support you need. So again, this person is going to support you. They're going to help you. They're really going to be there for you. Religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. You may be of the same religion as this person, but in a broader sense, it's saying that this is going to be a deeply spiritual path. It's divinely ordained. It's like a fated love. You've known each other in past lives, your soulmates. I feel like you're going to retreat together. It's time to disconnect from the world. You're disconnecting from whatever drama, whatever chaos, whatever's been blocking you. And this person, you're going to retreat with them. And this is like the husband and wife. So you may end up marrying this person. You may literally move away with this person, or something like that, but you're going to retreat together, disconnecting from whatever isn't serving. So there's really amazing energies here. So let's look into the timings with these dice. 7 and 15. So 15 could be a birthday, or it could be just significant in some kind of way. You could meet them in 15 days or 15 weeks, or maybe even 15 months for some of you. 7, you could meet them in 7 days, 7 weeks, 7 months. 7 could be their birthday or something like that. Or again, it could be a number that's significant within your connection. So let's look at these divination dice. I'm going to pull one of the bigger ones and one of the smaller ones. And I'm not going to pull out a bigger one first. There's this one here. This is an angel, because I'm seeing the wings. It can also look like butterfly wings, like a fairy. So this is about transformation. Butterflies are in the chrysalis, they're in the cocoon. So you may be going through struggles, and this person's going to be like an angel coming in to help you. But those struggles, the butterfly's in that chrysalis and has to fight to get out of that, to liberate themselves so they can finally spread their wings and be free. This person's going to assist you with that. And one of the smaller dice. There's the tree. So to me, this is like the family tree, your soul family. There's a lot of growth. Your roots are going to run really deep within this connection. And by that I mean there's going to be a very strong spiritual foundation for your relationship to be built upon. So let's look into the charms. We have the cat with all the stars on, the lips, adventure awaits, the plane ticket, if it will zoom in, the peacock, the moon and constellations, like the cat with the stars, and oops. Okay, so adventure awaits. For some of you, this person could live in a different country or city or state. Not necessarily though, you know, this could be saying that you're just having rapid movement, you're broadening your horizons. It's going to be like an exciting adventure being with this new person. You could be traveling with each other or traveling to see each other. So when I see these two with all the stars on, again, to me this is saying that your connection is divine. Spirit angels are watching over your connection, preparing the meeting and helping you to have this harmonious, happy relationship. This person's going to be extremely intuitive and maybe even spiritual, because there was that religious factors as well. There's going to be a lot of deep conversations, a lot of like romance, a lot of sexual chemistry, like kissing things as well. So oops, I'll look at that in a minute. And there's the peacock. So yeah, this person's really going to put their best foot forward when it comes to wooing you, courting you. I don't know what the word is, pursuing you basically. They have a lot to offer you. So this oops card, I'm going to pull a clarifying card for this. I'm going to use the Rider-Waite Tarot because it's my favourite deck. Let me just shuffle it a little bit initially. Okay, so what's this oops about? King of Cups in reverse, Queen of Wands. One more card, please. Whoops. The Ten of Wands in reverse. So, oops. I feel as though you may feel that you make some mistakes. You may feel when you initially meet this person that you have so much weight on your shoulders that you cannot even see clearly. You know, this person may be staring you in the face, this relationship or the potential for a relationship, and you may not have realized it. But when you do realize, you're going to be like, oh my God, I can't believe I didn't realize that this person is the one for me. So again, that may be because you may already be friends and therefore you see them as more of a friend, and then you're like, oh my God, you were right in front of me this whole time and I never realized because I had so much crap on my plate that I couldn't see clearly. And so therefore you were in the process of releasing a lot of stuff and you weren't ready to fully be able to receive love like initially. But then there's the cat again. So intuition. You're going to have an epiphany is what I'm feeling. And you're going to realize that this is the person for you. You know, whether it is someone you already know, or, you know, when you meet, you may not initially realize, but then you will, and you will be like, oops, because you may feel a little bit bad or a little bit foolish for not recognizing sooner. Okay, so I really hope this reading has been helpful and that it's resonated with you. And if it has, then please like, share and subscribe. It really helps me to grow my channel. And if you do subscribe, please tap the bell icon and turn on all notifications, and that will notify you every time I release a new reading. So thank you so much. Take care. Bye. So this is set of cards number 6, which is the pink Aura Quartz point. And you have the Tarot of the New Vision, or it's called something like that. We also have the personality card, which I created a few months ago, looking into this person's characteristics, who you're going to meet. And we have the oracle cards. We're going to look at the timing with these dice here, and also looking at the divination dice and charms as well. So will you meet someone soon? And, you know, how soon will you basically meet your next person, your next relationship, your next boyfriend or girlfriend? And what are they going to be like? So you had the 8 of Wands, the 10 of Cups, the Queen of Cups, the 5 of Cups, the 3 of Swords in reverse. I bet some of you are thinking, it looks so positive, and then there's those 2 cards here. But then there's the 4 and the Emperor. So this is the personality card, popular. You know, this person you're going to meet is going to be popular, confident, kind, generous, and extrovert and warm. You know, that's their predominant qualities. You know, no one's perfect, but those are going to be their positive qualities. Visionary. Artist. Rebel. Act as if your partner is here. The Union of Hearts. Romantic feelings and engagement. So I do feel that you're going to meet someone really soon, especially as the first card is the 8 of Wands. It's like rapid movement, rapid manifestation, rapid positive changes. So what's manifesting into your life? What's being guided into your life by your angels and spirit guides? The 10 of Cups. This is the happy relationship. This is someone who you potentially can have a happy home, family, dogs. You know, this is emotional fulfillment. This is like having it all. This is your soulmate is what I'm feeling. The conclusion that's coming in to your life is the happy relationship. Queen of Cups. So, you know, this is saying that this person, you know, whether they're male or female, is going to have an open heart. They're going to be emotionally secure and emotionally mature. They're going to know how to express their love. Very kind, very nurturing, very generous is what I'm feeling. Very open-hearted. Like they know what they want. Some of you, you're going to meet this new person after letting someone else go. This is mourning the loss of another relationship, or, you know, it doesn't have to be relationship specifically. It could be mourning the loss of someone who's deceased, or mourning the loss of anything or any situation. And the 3 of Swords in reverse is about healing the heart after the heartbreak, after the loss, after the mourning, after the crying. In reverse, it's like those swords fall out of the heart, and you can heal, you can recover, and then you can release the past and turn around and take up that 2 of Cups. that are still standing upright, and that represents the Two of Cups card. And the Two of Cups is the happy, balanced relationship, the new opportunity and love. So you may be going through a loss. You may meet this person after you've released something which caused you a lot of heartache, or it could be them, or it could be both of you for some. This person may be the one that's ending something or has experienced a loss, but when they meet you, it's like they will have healed from that, or maybe meeting each other is going to help with that healing. This could be like either you've been cheated on, because there's 3 cups here and this is a 3 of swords, so it could have been a third party situation, or they may have experienced being cheated on or something like that. But there's this river here. To me, this is like this had to happen, and it's so you or this person could go with the flow of life, letting things go, letting things flow away, and, you know, taking a leap of faith. You know, once you or this other person has released the past, you're going to take a leap of faith. This is the 0. This is the start of the whole tarot. And 0 can mean it's the ending. So a major ending of an old cycle and a major new beginning. You know, letting go of old baggage. He's only got that little satchel there. So who are you going to manifest this Emperor energy? 4 is about stability. It may have been slow, this person coming into your life with the tortoise here, but it's like slow and steady wins the race. This is someone that's really going to be dependable, someone that's going to be traditional. People look up to this person. I do feel this person's going to be very mature. They may be some kind of leader type figure. A father figure, you know. Some of them may have children, they may not. But it's like a fatherly, traditional, strong, compassionate person. And that's coming into your life rapidly. The conclusion, you know, you may have got really disheartened when it came to love and relationships. You may have, you know, tried so hard in the past, and things didn't work out with other people. And then you look how intently she's looking at that cup. You had to look into your own heart. You had to heal yourself. And once you do that, you've released the past. Or once you release the past and you take a brand new direction, a leap of faith in a new direction, that is when this manifestation comes in quickly. Someone who is truly worthy of you. And they're popular. The reason why they're popular, I feel, is because they are a kind and generous and warm person. They're very friendly. And they're confident. You know, they know their own worth. They've created their stability within themselves. You know, it may have been them that's gone through these difficulties and they learnt so much. It created a lot of wisdom, and it really prepared them to be ready for a mature, confident, I mean, a mature, harmonious, stable relationship. Both of you have created a firm foundation within yourselves emotionally. This is emotional stability and maturity. Being responsible for your own happiness. And therefore you've raised your vibration, or you're going to raise your vibration to be in that self-love. And due to the law of attraction, whatever energy we are in within ourselves is what resonates with us, is what manifests and reflects back to us in our life. So when you're in that self-love, you quickly are going to manifest this Emperor who's going to reflect back to you how, you know, you love yourself. They're going to love you as much as you love yourself, if not more. You know your worth. This person's going to know your worth. Visionary. Capacity to envision what is not yet conceivable to others. Willingness to proclaim a vision without regard for personal gain. So some of you may have this deep feeling, this gut intuition in your heart that you're going to meet your soulmate soon. So trust in that. This is also saying that this other person is going to be very intuitive as well. I feel like they're logical. They're like a good balance of the Emperor being logical, but also intuitive, philosophical, spiritual, artist. So this person may literally be some kind of artist or very creative, expressing a dimension of life that is just beyond the five senses, inspiring others to see life symbolically. So yeah, again, this is saying that they're going to be very spiritual. They see things from a different perspective. It's like they've overcome like social conditioning, family conditioning. You know, they've gone through that pain and heartbreak and feeling like an outsider, feeling abandoned, rejected, and then they've rebelled against that, but in a positive way, challenges authority to effect social change, rejects spiritual systems that do not serve inner needs. So this person is breaking free from old paradigms, any kind of traditions that hold society back, any family conditioning. You know, this person's overcome that. Act as if your partner is here. So to me, this is like manifestation. So again, it may be important for some of you to really focus on healing yourself. And then, you know, when you really know your worth, when you work with the law of attraction and see yourself in, you know, visualize and do affirmations or whatever resonates with you to bring in that manifestation, to bring in that relationship, that may really help you. Or for some of you, it's like you've already been doing that. And, you know, it's saying that very soon you're going to manifest your soulmate or your twin flame, the one for you, the union of hearts. There is a connection of love that defies explanation. So this is the relationship, the union coming in, your soulmate, your twin flame. Romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. So yeah, romance is coming into your life, and engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. So this person is going to want to commit to you. They're really going to value your relationship, really going to value you. Some of you may literally be getting engaged to this person and eventually married to this person. So let's get a rough idea of timescales. You know, don't hold on too tightly to timescales, because this is a general reading for a large audience. But for some of you, the numbers that come out may be very significant in this relationship that's coming in. 8 and 3. So 8, to me, that is the twin flame or soulmate sign. It's the infinity symbol. It's like you're mirrors of each other. You're balancing each other. And 3 is like the Trinity. It's like you, this person, and then the spiritual dimension, the third energy. But, you know, 3, you could meet this person in 3 days, 3 weeks, 3 months, maybe some even 3 years. But for most, I feel it will be before that, because there is the 8 of Wands, which is rapid manifestations and movements forward in your love life. And this is the angel with the arrow. So it's like Cupid, divinely fated, destined love coming in. So yeah, that's the 8 and 8. So some of you could meet in 8 days, 8 weeks, 8 months, or you could meet in August. Some of you could meet in March, you know, or 8 or 3 could be significant. Someone could have a birthday on the 3rd of the 8th or the 8th of the 3rd. Okay, so let's look at the divination dice. I'm going to pull one of the larger ones and then one of the smaller ones. And I'm not going to look. There's the writing paper and the quill. So some of you may meet this person through some kind of written communication, or they may write you a love letter or something about writing. This person may be an artist in terms of they may be a writer in some kind of way. And are the smaller ones. king or the queen, the crown. So this is really positive. This is the king and the queen energy. This is emotional stability. This is someone who's stable within themselves practically. You know, this is someone who's got their shit together, basically. The crown is also like the crown chakra. It's like the connection to the divine. It's saying that your relationship is going to be very divinely guided, very spiritual, very uplifting. You're going to help each other with ascension. But also the Queen of Cups has the crown on and the Emperor. So it's really saying that your counterparts. And let's look at the charms. There's the Cupcake, Wonder Woman, the Castle, Oops, the Purse, the Record, and the Wheel of Fortune. So yeah, the Wheel of Fortune, major positive new beginnings in love, new beginnings for you both, a new positive cycle in terms of you meeting each other and having this divinely fated relationship. So music may be significant to one of you or both of you. This is a record, so it could be old music. You could, you know, some of you could quite quickly have like our song, you know, find and discover our song or your song together. Or you could have, when you were both younger, you may have liked the same music. This person could be like a DJ or something like that. I feel like there's going to be financial abundance in this connection. Some of you are going to meet someone that has quite a lot of money, is what I'm feeling. The Cupcake, they're going to see you as really sweet. This may be someone that has a sweet tooth, or you may be someone that has a sweet tooth, or like the colour pink, or strawberry, or something like that. The Castle. To me, this is saying that your connection is going to be really strong. Again, it's relating to that king and queen energy. I feel like this is saying you're going to meet the one for you. The person that's really going to treat you right and treat you like a queen. And you're going to treat them like a king. Wonder Woman. This is all about, you know, the lasso of truth. This is all about strength in your connection and overcoming any obstacles. So what's this Oops about? This came out in set of cards number 5 as well. So I'm going to do the exact same thing as I did in set of cards number 5. I'm going to pull out some clarifying cards. So what does this Oops mean? What does it represent? There's the King of Pentacles in reverse. The King of Wands in reverse. The World in reverse. Okay, so for some, you know, maybe with the purse, maybe they actually have financial difficulties. Some of them may, you know, try and make out initially that they have more money than what they do, or they may even hide their money struggles or something like that. Or they may try and, for others, it's like they do have this money because after all, it's the King of Pentacles and there was the purse. But maybe they make the mistake of thinking that you're impressed by their money or something. So they may try and show off their money. Or something like that, and you're not going to be impressed by that. King of Wands in reverse. So initially, this person may not be available in some kind of way. But then there's the World in reverse, so it's saying that there's unfinished business. You know, if there's like some initial hiccups in this connection, it's not going to be that's not going to be the end of it. You mean the world to this person. You may turn this person's world upside down or vice versa. But you're going to mean the world to them. And the conclusion, this is the final card in the major arcana. So there was the initial one, and then the final one is the world. The conclusion is going to be this union of hearts, of things working out is what I'm feeling, but there's oops. I don't feel like this is going to be like major issues because it's only oops, you know, kind of light-hearted. So something fairly trivial, this person's going to make some kind of mistake, but they're going to put it right. So I don't feel like it's anything to worry about. I'm picking up on such positive energies within this reading. So I really hope that this reading has been helpful and that it's resonated with you. And if it has, then please like, share and subscribe. It really helps me to grow my channel. If you do subscribe, please tap the bell icon and turn on all notifications, and that will notify you every time I release a new reading. And I release readings every other day, so please check out my other readings on here as well. I have tons of pick cards all about love and romance and spiritual connections. So thank you so much. Take care. Bye.